And start sharing. Okay, so today we are going to talk about at the home office or at the office. So it's unit 10, initial level. Jessica, do you work in an office or do you make home office?
In this moment, I make home office.
So, how's your experience?
It's fine. It's weird.
Why?
I don't like.
You don't like it? Why?
No. Because I make no sé cómo decirlo.
Try to say it. Dilo como puedas, yo te ayudo. I am here for you.
I have a lot muchas actividades.
You have a lot of things to do?
Yes.
You're busy all the time? ¿Estás ocupada?
Yes.
Okay.
Then in the same se me fue la palabra. En el mismo lugar.
In the same place or at the same
place?
Yeah.
Yes.
All the time, yeah. In one room all the time. And
Yes.
sometimes from the kitchen to your room and then to the bathroom and then go back to the same room, right?
Yes.
It could be
it's boring.
Yeah, you have a daily routine every day that could be very boring. Okay, Jessica, thank you very much. What about you, Arcelia? Do you work in an office or do you have, sorry, oh my God, again. Do you work in an office? You make home?
I work in gym, no office.
You work at your home? You're working at your home? ¿Trabajas en casa?
No, in the gym.
Oh, you work in a gym. You're a trainer?
Yes.
Wow. Yes. So the gym is open? The gym is already open? ¿Ya abriste de nuevo el gym? ¿O ya lo abrieron?
Yes.
So you are going to work at the gym every day. Did you make home office? ¿Alguna vez? Bueno, más bien cerraron, pero ya, o sea, no hacías videos. Did you record yourself exercising and doing routines?
Yes, las routines en WhatsApp nada más.
Okay. Through WhatsApp sometimes? For how long you did that? ¿Por cuánto tiempo hiciste eso?
3 months.
3 months? Okay, great. Excellent. Have you ever made home office? ¿Alguna vez has hecho trabajo en casa?
No.
Well, I think we can consider that recording yourself or the videos through WhatsApp was home office. Like, yeah, that's what you do for a living. So that would be your experience as doing home office, sort of. Thank you, Araceli. So, Reina, What about you? Have you ever make home office?
No, I never do home office.
Okay.
I work in an office right now.
You are working in an office right now?
Yes.
So you
yes.
go to your office every day
Every
and
day.
never stop? For example, you didn't stop for the pandemic?
Yes, but only for 2 months.
Only 2 months. And
Yes.
you took time off. ¿Fue como tiempo fuera? ¿Tiempo libre? You didn't do.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what do you prefer, Reina? Do you prefer to work in an office or to make home office?
No, I prefer to go to my office
Why?
because it's boring. I live alone.
Talking to the walls, like. Imagine people, starting imagining people. Oh, good morning, everyone. No, just kidding, just kidding. That happens to me too sometimes. I hear voices, no? Just kidding, just kidding.
Me too. A lot of voice in my head.
Yeah. Just kidding. Okay, thank you very much. Well done. Now we are going to start. Let's watch a video. To start watching a video, remember for that part, I ask you to turn off your cameras. Remember, it's just a practice. I'll be doing the same thing. Remember that we can watch it as many times as you need. And well, let me know if you can hear it well.
If you're not used to it, working from home can be an adjustment. And it can be especially tough, but not impossible, if you don't have much extra space. How can you squeeze an inviting workstation into an already tight space? Chances are there's a spot in plain sight just begging to be transformed into your workstation. Swap out an end table by the sofa or a nightstand by your bed with a small desk. Remove visible distractions. Only the items necessary for your work should be within arm's reach.
Which items you should have near to you? Only the necessary items for your work, works items, food and water, all the items that you want.
Number 1.
Excellent.
If you make video calls, remember to also tidy up the space behind you. Getting rid of auditory distractions can be harder. This is where headphones come in handy.
What do you have to do if you are going to have a video call? Cover the space behind you, tie up the space behind you and use headphones. Choose the loudest room in the house.
2.
Excellent.
Setting boundaries is especially important if you live with other people. Have a conversation with roommates, children, your spouse, or any other people in your household. Come up with visual cues so they know when it's safe to approach you and when it's absolutely not okay to do so. But be forgiving too. In a small space, your workstation just might be in the path of other essential rooms in your house.
Invite them to, the question. If you live with other people, what do you have to do? Invite them to help you with your work. Forbid them to approach or talk to you. Set boundaries and use codes for letting them know when it's safe to approach you and when it's not okay to do so.
Number 3.
Very good.
If you're going to be living at home with this workstation, you'll need to like it. Don't outfit your room with boring office furniture. Find a table that will blend in nicely with the rest of your space. You need to be able to see your work so you can focus. Whether you use a table lamp or a hanging ceiling lamp, lighting is key. You'll need storage to keep your space tidy. A shelf along the wall can look great here, but a simple rolling cart works too. Finally,
why do you need something for storage? Storage means guardar, organizar, bueno, sí, guardar. ¿Por qué necesitas algo para organizar? To keep your space tidy, para mantenerlo organizado. To make your space looks good, para que se vea bien. Or to feel in a real office, para sentirte en una oficina real.
Number
Number one.
One.
Excellent.
finally, a nice photograph or artwork will go a long way towards making your workstation pleasant and inviting.
How can you make a workstation into a tight space? Choose a spot, make it work-friendly, set boundaries, and make it aesthetic. Choose a different spot every day, make the space looks boring, and set boundaries. Choose essential room in your house and take everything you want to your workstation.
One.
Yay! Well done. Let me close this. Cameras on, back on, and let's continue. So, Reina, can you help me reading the first meaning, home office?
It is a space designed in a person's residence for official business purpose.
Exactly. Es un lugar adaptado dentro de una casa, un apartamento o la residencia de alguien con propósitos de negocio. Arcelia, storage.
The action or method of storing something for future use.
Action or method of storing something for future use. Y como les recuerdo, en el video les dije que storage era guardar. So, el método o la acción de guardar algo para futuros usos. Storage. Jessica, busy.
Full of work.
Excellent. When you have a lot of things to do every day. Reina, colleague.
A fellow member of a profession.
Ya. Una persona que tiene el mismo trabajo que tú o se dedica a lo mismo. Another teacher would be my colleague.
Okay.
Arelia. The next word is co-workers.
A fellow worker.
Your co-workers are the people that works with you. That's your co-workers. Teacher Eric, teacher Larissa, teacher Maggie, teacher Joel are my co-workers. Yeah, we all work for Ilse. Or Sepa Inglés Online by Ilse, okay. Now, Jessica, boss.
A person who is in charge.
Yeah. Nelly Marina, teacher Nelly Marina will be my boss. The ones that is in charge, mi jefa. So let's get ready for debate. Now, let's do this. Every one of you are going to write two of each. Every one of you are going to write 2 pros of doing home office and 2 cons. As the same thing for working in an office. You are going to do 3 or to write 3 pros and, sorry, oh my God, 2 cons and 2. Forget what I said. Let's begin. Okay? Again, from the top. You are going to write 2 pros and 2 cons of doing or making home office. Okay? Now, second part. You are going to do 2 pros and 2 cons, or write, of working in an office. In this case, Arcelia, working in the gym, okay? For your case, working in a gym, or, yes? For
Okay.
this activity, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. Let me set my clock. Set up my alarm. 10 minutes. And the clock, it's ticking, guys. Remember, if you have any question, please let me know. 3 more minutes or you have finished?
Three more minutes, please.
Of course. Time is up. So, who's ready to share your answers?
I pass.
You pass? What about you, Jessica or Arcelia?
I don't like make home office.
Okay, why? Give me your cons and your pros.
Is how do you say soledad?
Lonely?
Yes, I miss my partners, my friends.
Your coworkers, your friends. Excellent. Yeah.
And the domestic distractions like no sé, the dogs, el ladrido de los perros.
Barking dogs?
Yes, my neighborhoods, vecinos.
Your neighbors? Your neighbors?
Yes.
Neighborhood sería como tu vecindario, tu barrio, tu colonia.
Okay.
And neighbors son tus vecinos.
Yes, my neighbors are enojones.
They get angry easily.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that would be a distractor for you. Excellent, yeah. Reina. Thank you. What about you, Araceli? Pros and cons?
Pros and my home office is having tiempo for daily activities, and study and university, and class and the English online.
Yeah, you have more time for yourself and what do you want to do? Excellent. Now cons.
Las cons. My home office and no have in training personality and no have time for the cinema.
Okay, you don't have time to go to the cinema. Okay.
No.
No time to go to the cinema and you don't have time for interacting with your friends?
No activity and friends.
Okay, or co-workers, okay. Thank you. What about you, Jessica? Jessica, are you there? Can you hear us?
Yes. I don't show to arrive early office.
Sorry?
Early at the office.
You don't have to be at the office very early. Yes, that's one. Excellent.
And I can organize my activities more freely.
Excellent. Excellent answer.
The cons. I work all the day. I am everything in the same place.
You're doing everything at the same place or the same spot?
Yes. For me, it's more difficult. No, it's more easy because I distract.
You get distracted easily.
Yes.
Or you lose focus easily. Excellent. Okay, what about working in an office? Pros and cons. Let's begin with you, Reina.
How do you say? I was more happier.
You were happier?
Yes. I'm more disciplined when I go to my office because I get up early and I do many things to go to my office.
Okay, yeah, excellent.
In the house, I don't have any discipline. How do you say?
Yeah, I don't have discipline.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, very good. What about you, Arcelia? Going every day to the gym, pros and cons.
Pros, mind and gym, ¿cómo se dice dar?
To give.
To do, and training personal a person.
Personal training. You can, well, when you go to the gym, you can give personal training to your customers. Okay, excellent.
Las cons, de Mike los pros en Mike en gym es relación. ¿Cómo se dice relación?
You can interact or make relationships, to have relationships.
Interact and person for ejercice
to exercise,
ejercen adecuados, ¿cómo se dice?
Like they can exercise correctly, adecuadamente.
Adecuadamente.
Yeah, they can
Adequately?
exercise correctly. Yeah.
O
Properly.
por lesión.
Yeah. Prevent
Ya sea
lesions
head,
or injuries.
leg.
Yeah. 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 You can correct them postures and they can warm up better. You can look what they are doing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Excellent. Guide them all the time. You can you can give a better guidance. Puedes dar una mejor guía. You can give a better guidance.
Yes, online, no.
Yeah, that would be very difficult. Yeah. I don't know if you are looking at them when you are teaching them or training them. Sometimes you cannot look at them, right? A veces puedes verlos cuando lo estás entrenando, cuando es en línea.
Yes, explicit, explique,
Explain.
No entienden, ¿cómo se dice?
Okay, they do not understand.
Do not understand.
What they have to do.
And difficult la realización.
Okay, it's difficult to do it or to give instructions. Yeah, so they can catch what they have to do. Excellent, Araceli. Yeah, I'm taking classes. Well, I used to have to take classes at the beginning of the pandemic. I was taking dance classes through Instagram, and it was very difficult because I cannot explain what the doubts I have. Like, where should I move? Like, yeah, it was very hard for me. Okay. Thank you, Araceli.
The ejercicio.
Oh, sorry, you were saying something?
The ejercicio de training funcional.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, whoa.
A dance.
Yeah, imagine. Am I doing right? Am I spinning to the right side?
Dos foots izquierdos.
Exactly, like, oh my God. Well, nobody was there to laugh at me. So that's a pro. Well, let's continue, guys. Jessica, what about you? Pros and cons. Thank you, Arcelia. Well done.
Pros. In the office, I talk with my coworkers. I feel more creative.
Creative.
When I work in teams.
Okay. You like to work in teams? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and you miss that. Yeah.
And I enjoy the trips or journeys, trayectos. For arrive the office and returns.
When you go and come back home?
Yes.
You go to work and come back home?
Yes, for me, it's the time funny and...
The funniest time of the day?
Yes.
Okay. So you miss that part of the day when you go out to school or do work and then go back home. Yeah. So that's the way it is. Better sit tight because it looks like it's going to be for a very long time. So how did you feel in today's class? You want to share your answers? I need volunteers.
It was fun.
Excellent, Reina. Thank you. What about you, Arcelia or Jessica? How did you feel in today's class? Did you learn something?
Yes, I feel good because you are very funny.
Thank you.
And I should think in the form in the form la forma en que yo debo decir las cosas.
Okay, in the way or the form I should say things.
Sí, yes.
Excellent. What about you, Arcelia?
In the class, se me hace, ¿cómo se dice?
It seems to me.
It seems más facility speak English.
It's becoming easier to speak English. Excellent. That's great. Yes. It's becoming easier.
And difficult entrelazar.
To join.
Yeah, en hacer oraciones.
To make sentences. Or
Como
to make
no practice en home, ni no hablan Spanish, es English, perdón, se me dificulta más.
Okay, so you are always speaking English at home and Spanish at home, and the only practice you get is in the class, right?
Yes, yeah, en las clases me han ayudado en desenvolverme un poco más.
Awesome, great, yeah, excellent. Thank you. Let's keep it up, Arcelia, let's keep it up. Oh, of course, Jessica and Reina too. Let's keep it up significa sigamos. Vamos con toda esa actitud. Let's keep it up. This is what happens to me, guys, in doing home office. I wake up very early with all the attitude, open my computer, start working at 9 o'clock on time, and then what is it? 12 minutes later, I'm falling asleep like, oh my God. Come on, Pily, come on, wake up. So I think you agree with me, guys, or sometimes you join me there in your couches or in your beds. Like, oh my God, I need to go back to sleep.
Yes.
Miss Teacher.
Next
What?
class. Sorry,
Right
Arcelia.
now.
Sorry.
Miss Teacher, work.
Yes, that's right. So, in our next class, Unit 11, Time Machine. Thank you very much. We have finished the class. Before you go, I want to take attendance. I have opened my attendance list. Let's begin with you, Reina. Don't tell me your last name, Reina. Don't tell me. Carrillos. Chabelas. There you are. Finally, I learned it, finally.
Excellent.
The course is about to be over, teacher. Yeah. There you are, Celia.
Siempre me cambia mi nombre, maestra.
Sí, ya sé, ya ves. Los nombres me cuestan muchísimo trabajo. Te digo que hasta ahorita me estoy aprendiendo el nombre de Reina y eso que está bien diferente. El tuyo está muy difícil, la verdad. Y luego con mi...
Cuando me dice otro nombre estoy esperando a ver quién se llama así.
Ya sé. Así me pasa también con otra alumna que tengo en la clase anterior a esta, se llama Alessi. Bueno, Arcelia, Alejandra, Areli, bueno, y se queda así. Y yo, es a mí, y yo sí. Ay, no.
El mío
¿Qué?
hasta el tiene que se lo saben.
Ajá, exacto. Es lo bueno que lo saben. Y que no se agüitan. Que saben que no es personal, que ay, su teacher está media. Te digo que oye voces.
Yo también.
So, we have finished very early. If you have something to add to the class, any comment or any doubt, or you want to go over in something, ¿quieren repasar algo? ¿Tienen alguna duda? Or no, everything is clear.
Yo tengo una duda sobre el uso de los verbos, es decir, si o sea, es correcto, por ejemplo, como usar dos verbos juntos. Por ejemplo, yo debo decir I should tell, ¿es correcto?
Mira, Jessie, hay verbos que funcionan como auxiliares. Por ejemplo, should, can, will, could, might. O sea, son auxiliares que te van a ayudar a decir, por ejemplo, should. En sí son auxiliares, unos son verbos, otros no, otros son nada más auxiliares. Pero, por ejemplo, should, que es un verbo, have, que es un verbo, can, que es un verbo, si tú los juntas con otro verbo, la regla es para que tú digas algo en específico. Por ejemplo, you should go to the dentist. Deberías de ir al dentista. You have to pay your rent. Tú tienes que pagar tu renta. Nada más que eso lo vas a ver, si no me equivoco, por ahí de básico, finales de básico, iniciando general 1. Vas a empezar poco a poco. Por ejemplo, sé que en inicial, y de hecho la clase de gramática la utilizamos hoy en can, pero solo como el verbo simple, no como auxiliar. Totalmente. Oh, sí, como auxiliar, sí, porque sí, como auxiliar. Lo vimos hoy como auxiliar en la clase de gramática, como can. Okay. Ahora, hay otros verbos que cuando tú dices I have to, you have to pay attention. Tienes que poner atención. Cuando hay dos verbos juntos, uno sigue al otro con un to. Let me see. You have to eat your dinner, pero quiero otro que no sea have. Si tienes un ejemplo específico, Jessie, me lo puedes decir, y si no, escríbeme. Porque no sé exactamente cuál es lo que estás viendo, pero bueno, hasta ahí es lo que te puedo decir. Si tienes, hay unos verbos que funcionan como auxiliares para hacer ciertas oraciones. Y hay otros, los verbos, cuando son dos verbos juntos, normalmente hay uno que sigue to. I have to dance or whatever.
Ok, thanks.
Espero haber aclarado tu duda. Y si no, con toda confianza, escríbeme y ponme la duda específica que tienes y te lo explico por el correo o nos ponemos de acuerdo a ver cómo lo hacemos. ¿Vale? Si en la próxima clase rapidito te lo explico. De nada. So, anytime. See you next class, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good night and have a good week.
Good night, teacher.
Good night.
Chao, Arcelia. Chao, Reina.
Good night, Jessica.